so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Today's video is a tag. No, I was not tagged, but I saw Hardback Quarter do this and I was like, yeah, I need to. And it's the potato book tag. But before we actually get into the potato book tag, I just wanted to mention that I have experienced where a lot of my people I'm subscribed to, their videos have not been showing up in my feed. I don't know. YouTube is shitty and shady sometimes. So just letting you know, if you want to, I mean, it doesn't do anything other than just let you know when I'm posting videos, but just press the bell for notifications. I've done that for pretty much my favorites that I don't like to miss a video, because literally they just aren't showing. So I'm being one of those annoying YouTubers who tells you that. You don't have to, I'm just suggesting. Or also you do it for anyone that you do like and maybe you thought they haven't posted. Maybe they have, you're just not seeing it. I know it's not everyone that's going through that. I just haven't seen their videos, so I was like, no, let me start doing the bell thing. So let's just get into the questions. Number 1 is raw potato. They're raw, okay? But they can become whatever you wish. A character with the potential to be anything they wanted. Leda from the Anti-Darken series by Kirsten White. Leda is definitely a character that goes through a lot of struggles, but she is extremely strong. She's very independent, and given the time in which the story is set, she had a lot of things against her, and it's just a matter of like, I know she can get to where she wants. She has the character, the strength, the brutality. She just has everything. Leda is truly one of my all-time favorite female main characters. She's amazing. Question number 2 is mashed potatoes. It goes well with anything or alone. A character that would get along with anyone in any book in any world. For this, I went with Fletcher from the Summoner series by Taryn Matharu. Pretty sure I butchered that, like always. But I just feel like Fletcher is just such a lovely character. He's strong, but he cares so much about others. He sees faults in himself. So he's definitely one of those people that I feel if you put that kind of character in another situation, in a completely different world, he is more than likely capable to realize how he needs to behave under circumstances and whatnot. And I just think he is such a joy to read. Also, I really love this series, but Fletcher for sure. Baked potatoes, delicious, also thanks to their filling. A book or series that is packed with information but is still enjoyable. Red Rising. Red Rising has a lot of information, not info dumping, sometimes maybe, but it's packed with information. It's a it's a detailed world. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of things behind things that are going on. Behind the things that are going on are more things that are going on. So it definitely just has a lot. And I just think, and you guys know this is my all-time favorite series along with Anti-Darken, so like, can't help it. Also, Outlander's a good one, because those books are definitely packed with information. Good stuff, though. Good enjoyment, that's for sure. French fries. You can't stop eating them once you've started a book or series you couldn't put down. I'm going to go ahead and give this to a lesser known series, and that is the True Rain series by Jennifer Ann Davis. This is a low grade fantasy book. There's no magic system, but it's about a world, and it's just about a kingdom that was destroyed by other people, and then things happen. I have a review, I'll link it down below where I describe it more. But this was so enjoyable. I like Jennifer Ann Davis's writing. I liked the characters. It's one of those like simple, underrated books that maybe you don't get a whole lot from it other than just pure enjoyment. I maybe didn't feel anything deep down, but I tore through this series very, very quickly in just a matter of a couple of days. Number 5 is chips, and that is they are potatoes but not real potatoes. They've been processed too much. A book or character that is labeled or label themselves as something they're not. For this, I chose Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. If I don't put the photo, I'm sorry, I'm just lazy. And now it's pouring outside. I just feel like that book is labeled as a horror book or a scary book. It has none of the above. I do not think it's scary. The photos are just okay. Like, they're not bad. I think, honestly, the photos are the only thing the book has going for it, in my personal opinion. I don't like it. Just watch the movie. The movie's very enjoyable. But it's not what it is. It really isn't. Like, no me gusta mucho. Okay, I'm just saying. Number 6 is boiled potatoes. Plain. Would need some condiments, but what? A book that wasn't either bad or good, and what was lacking in your opinion to make it better. This book, first off, was not like the other ones. This one was just mediocre to me. I felt that the story was flat. I felt that things that happened were flat. Some things were kind of rushed in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it was just slow and boring the rest of the way. It felt like a shit ton of filler. I'm sorry to say that. I don't know if I'd reread it. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm just saying it was lacking a lot, and I just feel that Sarah J. Maas maybe should have just taken more time with it. Could have done a lot more. Maybe made it shorter. I don't know. It was lacking. It definitely needed some stuff. I thought it'd make something full. I just think it's not as good as the other two. Number 7 is Potato Soup. Will always make you feel better. An anti-reading slump book. I'm picking up an oldie for this one, and that is the, what the fuck was it called? The Kissed by an Angel series. Originally, it was just 3 books, which is these 3 books, and then there's 3 other books. But this one, this bind-up, which you can read as a single book, I love it so much. I mean, this is definitely not for everyone, but given me, who does not like a lot of romance and whatnot in books, this is a romance that I think is beautiful because it's laced with mystery and intrigue, and you're like, what the heck's going on? It's very 90s, which I enjoy. It has little hints here and there that remind me of E.C. Andrews, but I just think that Elizabeth Chandler did a very good thing with this, and I think it was last year that I read just the first book in here, which is literally Kissed by an Angel. But this just gets me out of a slump. Even if I don't read the whole thing, kind of like Twilight, I can just start reading. It's like, okay, no, I'm ready to read. Number 8, a gnocchi, a foreign potato recipe, a diverse book or character. Because I'm horrible and I literally never remember how characters are described in books, the first one that came to me, and I completely forgot her name. Oh yeah, no, I remember her name. I don't know why I got... Anyway, would have to be Celestine from Flawed by Cecilia Ahern. The main character is of mixed race. I believe her mother is white and her father is of color. Something like that. But she's a mixed girl. I like the cast of characters, but I do really enjoy Celestine. This is a duology that I really, really enjoyed. Like, I loved it. I also love the colors, covers. But see? She's a mixed girl. That's literally what they describe her as. I just love her. When it comes to, like, diversity, she's the first one that always comes to mind because I just remember her so well in my head. Number 9 is Roasted Potatoes. Crunchy outside, soft inside. A character that goes through hardships but stays soft inside. I want to give this... I read a lot of sad books and not all of the characters stay soft inside. But at the end of the day, I really just thought of Frost from Frost by M.P. Kozlowski. This book is just about a girl named Frost whose father is gone. It's just her robot. The world is in ruin, overrun by robots and bad people. And her dog is sick and they need to get him medicine and whatnot. She goes through a journey to get to the other side of, like, not the life, but town type thing. And she has to pass through a lot. And she... from being so sheltered and taken care of, she has to now venture out into this world. And I feel like what she went through and how she came out of it, I love this book. I don't talk about it a whole lot. I don't know why. Number 10 is Fave Potato. Pick your fave type of potato, create your own question, and answer it yourself. Feel free to pick from the previous ones, but still create a new question or give another different answer. My favorite type of potato, to be completely honest, is, you know what, I was gonna say tater tots, but really, I love home fries. Like, you know when you cook them on the stove with a little, like, they call them potatoes O'Brien in some places, but home fries down here, and that's where you literally just cook it with onions, peppers, and you cook the potatoes cut up into dice cubes. Home fries. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. I just always feel like sometimes you're gonna think I'm literally talking about fries, and I'm not talking about fries. And for me, that's just a book that makes me feel at home. Something about it just makes me feel complete. I have many favorite books, but I'm going to go ahead and give that to Red Queen. I read Red Queen, and at the end of these books, I just feel so happy and so content. And that's how I feel after eating home fries, which are actually pretty healthy for you if you eat right oils and whatnot. Throwing that out there. But no, seriously, I love the Red Queen series. It makes me feel at home. I'm excited for the next book to come out. I may or may not break my book buying ban to buy the last book that comes out along with Annie Darkin. That'd be great if they sent me the review book again this year. That'd be awesome. I don't know. But Red Queen. Red Queen along with, like, you know, Annie Darkin and Red Rising. They complete me. They literally do. That is my book tag. I just messed up my necklace. And now I'm choking myself. But that is my book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below one of your favorite potatoes, like one of the questions, and then answer it so I can read it. Also, let me know what's your favorite way to have potatoes or your favorite potato. Aside from, like, I really don't like sweet potatoes. Just, yeah, I don't. I think they're disgusting. Also, yuca's kind of like a potato. Oh my god, yuca's really good. It looks like a potato type thing. It's a root, you know? But that is my tag. Again, I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. I'm done being awkward, okay? And it's just like raining and my dog's outside and I have to give her a bath now.